So hello, welcome back to Gumardee's Coins and Banknotes, and we are looking at Australian Threepence coin from 1951. So here I have two varieties that you can find, and that's because this year was a big year and it minted quite a lot of coins. So we have the ones from the UK, minted in the Tower of London, they have PL, and the ones minted in Melbourne don't have any mint mark on them. Although they do have KG, but that's just the initials of the designer, Kruger Gray. So, what does PL stand for? Well, what I've read is that the P either stands for pecunia, or which means money, or precursor, which means struck. So, it either means money, and the L is for London, so it means money for London or struck in London, although it could mean prophetic, so prophetic London. So there you go. Anyway, hopefully I get fried for that. So you can actually find these coins in pretty high grade. So this one's extremely fine, but if you want to know a better grade, just look at the actual wheat, and it shows you how much wears on the coin, and also look at the hairline. So this one has some toning, but it has a lot of features of the hairline, so it's probably an EF coin. So this one, a lot of the hair is starting to become missing, so this is probably not really VF, but getting there. I don't think I have a coin that is in pretty low condition. So yeah, this one's probably even getting closer to VF. Looks like it's been cleaned as well. It's scratchy. And basically, that's the only two varieties you're going to find for these coins. Now, that's when we get into errors. So in the Renix coin catalogue, all the errors that we have in there are either die cracks or cuts. There's no unique error that just occurs on this coin, like a specially placed dot or maybe a re-engraved date. Although I wouldn't be surprised if any of these are actually being re-engraved, considering the mintage. We have for the London mint, we have a mintage of 40 million. So 40 million of these coins. And where's the other coin? Okay, for the Melbourne, no, that's a London as well. Okay, that's the Melbourne there. There's no mint mark. We have 15,856,000. So obviously none of these are scarce, and the bullion value, as these are 50% silver, is about $1.15 Australian. So, and another thing you can notice about these coins is the actual border. So on this side, the actual rim is a lot thicker. The denticles are actually a lot better. With the coins minted in Australia, the denticles are varied, so the quality is actually a lot poorer in a lot of cases. So you can see this one, the denticle actually blurs into it. Look, there's not that much wear on the coin. So that's the another way you can distinguish this coin. Okay, as for the dates, you can see the 9s look the same, the 1 looks the same, but when you look at the 5, you can see this one has a serif going up. And also, on the one minted in the UK, the actual rounding is, the bottom of the 5 is a lot rounded. This one looks a little bit flatter. So there is a different fonts using in that. And also, yeah, the lettering looks pretty similar. So basically, that's what you're going to be looking for. And on the opposite side, the effigies look pretty much the same, because they use the same ones. UK also use this effigy, so they should be well versed in how to engrave it. And looks like, yeah, the lettering is the same. All the space between the dots and the lettering is probably a lot greater here than it is here. That's just got something to do with the spacing. Okay, and maybe we need someone to do more research on these 1951s. Quite a lot of coins. Obviously these ones are not reeded. They've always had no reading on the side of the coin, but these are quite nice. So here we have the mintage information. So as we said, 15 million for Melbourne, 40 million for London, and these are the prices that people paid for them in the past. And those prices, yeah, are pretty much what you're going to be paying for now. Although the high grade ones, these are probably a bit too low. And look, it's very interesting. This coin had a mintage pretty much the same, but obviously people were paying higher prices for that. Okay, so what would you be expected to pay for one of these coins? I like to use eBay for this. So we've got a whole bunch of coins. So this is starting at the top, and I like to see the highest price and what people are trying to pay for these. Okay, so this person's trying to bump off coins as proof. So these first two photos are probably from Wynyards, because he's included the screenshot. 25,000, then he's included his coins. And these ones, they look pretty much just standard circulating coins. See a lot of scratches, a lot of damage, a lot of wear, even though the coins are actually pretty poor. So this is not proof. This person just doesn't know what he's got. Probably thinks they are proof. And I don't. A lot of these people think they've got proof. You really can't convince that they're not. It's just because of the way the coins look. Yeah, but there's clean. Has a lot of wear on the emu, on the star. Yeah, so these are just normal business strike coins. So yeah, trying to get 18,000. Yeah, good luck, mate. Okay, so then we have a graded coin. You can probably look that up on PCGS for $230. Then we've got errors. So these are broad strike. They don't look ram strike. Oh, that one looks like it might be ram strike. These ones, the flame comes out quite thick. Turn it over. It's a bit hard to tell. Yeah, probably just broad strike. And yeah, 150. Yeah, so that's like okay, $50 each. Then you can buy normal circulated coins. So these are probably a mix of both mints for $3.20. And yeah, they're all average grade, probably very fine. It's hard to tell because there's no point giving the detailed photo for a coin that's worth about $3. And they're dirty, so they're seeing a lot of circulation. And yeah, most of these I can see the PL in it. So most of these are London, which is unsurprising. Okay, and here we have a large struck for $400. Yeah, seen circulation. This one looks like it might be a ram strike. So it means that there's a lip on it. It means that piece of metal's going up or down. Okay, another looks like a broad strike off center. So this happens when the rim is not secure and it moves away. So there's a lot of extra space for the coin to spread out. And that's what's happened. This one also looks like it's probably, is that lamination? Or it could be something was in the actual coin when it was struck. No, it's probably lamination. Yeah, so that's got two different types of errors. Okay, so let's see what is actually sold. So this is what you need to do to find out what coins sell for. Although you need to make exceptions. Uncirculated, this is Melbourne. You get a whole bunch of these coins for $25. So if you're into collecting a set, start with these. Although they're not a high grade, but they start your collection, and over time you can swap them out for higher grade coins. Yeah, did I have? Okay, maybe I'll put the lowest. And yeah, $3.50 for pretty good coin. So that one is, yeah, probably EF condition. Looks pretty good. not that much scratching on it. It's just that the hairline's not there, probably something to do with the actual minting processes. Oh, it doesn't seem to have much circulation on it. As you can see, they're all in pretty high grade, so obviously a lot of these are probably lost and then later refound. And you know, $2, $3 can get you a good coin. So really, nothing. You're not gonna become a multi-billionaire by selling one of these. And there's just a whole heap on eBay. So if you're gonna buy one of these, just shop around, see what actually comes up. But you can buy a whole set. That's not even, doesn't even include a footprints of the date. That one is what, 1915. Yes, that one's actually probably okay. Buy. Anyway, these are 1.41 grams, so 50% silver. So that means about 0.7 grams is silver. It's 16 millimeters, and a size comparison with an Australian 5-cent coin. You can see this is a small coin, and if we compare it to, you know, this 1-cent coin I found on the ground in the dirt next to a creek on a farm, you can see even the 1-cent coins are a lot larger. So this is the smallest Australian coin that they issued, and the thickness is only 0.98 of a millimeter, so not even 1 millimeter. Anyway, hope this helps you with your pre-decimal coin collecting. 1951, quite a nice year, but not as good as 1937. Thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care.